This award seeks to recognize a debut or newer author with a diverse perspective. These books have already been longlisted for the National Book Award, the Booker Prize, called Best Books of the Year by the New York Times and PR, the utterly original and fiction written at its highest level. These authors represent the new guard of literary talent and those who define what the literary world is now and also what it's becoming. Our nominees for the Golden Poppy for the Martin Cruz Smith Award for Emerging Diverse Voices are If I Survive You by Jonathan Escoffery, The Man Who Could Move Clouds by Ingrid Rojas Contreras, House Number 12, Block Number 3 by Sana Balamgamwala, Night Crawling by Layla Motley, Indecent Hours by James Fujinami Moore, When We Were Sisters by Fatima Asghar. And the Golden Poppy Award for the Martin Cruz Smith Award for the first Emerging Diverse Voices goes to House Number 12, Block Number 3 by Sana Balamgamwala. Sana will be in conversation with Louisa Smith from Book Passage in Corte Madera. Thanks, Louisa.
Oh, thank you, Maggie. That was wonderful. And congratulations, Sana. I'm so excited that we get to introduce everybody to your amazing book. I got mine right here. House Number 12, Block Number 3 is the story of a young woman's struggle with mental illness and the taboos of society as told by the house, who has sheltered her family and witnessed her life. Set in Karachi, Pakistan, this debut novel was unknown to all of the committee members before the publisher submitted it for this award. Not only is this book deserving of attention as a new diverse voice from our state, but also because the author's deft use of language and imagination elevated this story above the others we read. Sana Balamgamwala grew up in Karachi, Pakistan. She studied English literature at the University of Southern California and has a master's in education from Loyola Marymount University. Her debut novel, House Number 12, Block Number 3, won the Forward Indies Gold Medal for multicultural fiction. And she lives in Los Angeles, California with her family and is currently working towards her master's in creative writing at the University of Cambridge. Congratulations again, Sana. Really excited about this.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored, and I appreciate the committee and all the booksellers. Thank you so much.
Well, it's such an unusual choice to set a book from the perspective of a house. Can you speak a little bit about why you chose to do it that way?
Yeah, definitely. So I always felt that as humans, we have such a reciprocal relationship with the earth. And this in turn manifests in the relationships that we have with the places that shelter us and the places we call home. And I always felt my home was such a big character in my own life. And so many of our childhood memories are often connected with our homes too, and the things that inhabit those homes. So for example, the fringe of the curtain you may have played behind as a child, or the chipped orange teacup that your father might have had his tea from. So in that way, homes witness so many histories, personal histories, political histories. And besides that, I felt that the house has the power to be the most perfect, omniscient narrator. It sees so much, it feels so much, but yet it cannot control anything and it can't intervene. And I feel like as humans, we often feel that powerlessness, and I wanted to tap into that as a narrator for my story. And while the house protects and shelters, it also has the weight of secrets that it holds, and that can be so suffocating. So for that reason, I thought it would be a good device to narrate the story of Nadia through the home that shelters her.
Wow, well, we absolutely loved it. Congratulations again. We can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Next up, we have romance.